Hello and welcome. This is Theresa, and I'm going to be working on Junk Journal July 2025 prompts that are a part of the Create Ink and Page. Yeah, her name I always struggle with her name. But anyways, Ink and Page Journals, and she's on YouTube. She doesn't have a hashtag. She's just calling it Junk Journal July 2025. And she has a prompt list. And then she also has if I can get to it, a Junk Journal July 2025 scavenger hunt printable. So there's like 30 items here, and then of course there's 31 items because there's 31 days in July. So I thought I'd just bring you along while I'm getting, I started yesterday. So I did do a video yesterday. I will have a playlist for this. It's the first of the month, so I'm super busy with work, and then I wanted to do this Junk Journal July collaboration, and it's different. I haven't done hers before, so I'm always up to something different. Different things pique my interest. Been doing a lot of stuff, so I'm got a sore back, so I'm not sure how long I'll be able to hold out. So frustrating, man. I was really getting in the groove of starting a craft because we just finished traveling and everything gets packed up for about 3 or 4 days. It takes, even for short trips, it takes probably 4 days to complete the traveling, get set up, catch up on, work to whatever degree I decide I really must catch up. I just bought a new blade for my trimmer, so I think I'll test that out and see how it's doing now. But yeah, then body aches start, so not sure how long. That feels pretty good. Let's look at what it looks like. Ooh, that looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. Hot dog. Tomorrow I start physical therapy, so that's a good thing. Primarily, I scheduled that for my left knee. Doctor still never got back to me with my blood test results, or you just can't trust them doctors. And no sense in reaching out because I've been gone, so would have been nice to had the results mailed. But I guess they had 2 different addresses for me, so there's that. It's hard to keep track of me. Never know where I'm at from one minute to the next. So I hope everybody's doing well today. We got a little tiny bit of rain just a bit ago, and about hour away from us, 2 hours away from us in Mountain Home. They were supposed to get some bad weather, but it didn't say it was gonna travel all the way out here, so that's good. It's gonna be wind gusts and possibly hail. Oh, be quiet, calculator. So it looks like lots of people are participating with junk journal. Hi. Oh goodness, my phone's being used as the camera. What's your name again, Butterroll? I think I put it down in my camera, but I can't get to it. Yeah, it looks like lots of people are participating in Junk Journal July in some way, shape, or form. I think Junk Journal Madness has its own version of Junk Journal July going. And then, of course, Meg has hers going on, I'm sure. Dorothea. Okay, I need to write that down so that if my phone's being used, I can just go look in my notebook. Okay, let me find my pencil. How are you doing today, Dorothea? Butter. Roll. Boutique. Door. I wonder if I'm saying it right. Is it Dorothea? Or Dorothea? Well, you can't tell me. It would be nice if we had verbal with YouTube, wouldn't it? Dorothea. I'm gonna write that down. That makes it easy. My granddaughter's name is Kennelly. I struggled with that a little bit, and and so it's Kennelly, but it's spelled like Canali, like the Denali. Where are you from? Are you from the States? Anyways, there's a truck that's a Denali, and so when I want to spell her name, I think of Denali, and then I just put a K on it. But when I want to say her name, then I think Ken-Lee. Okay, I'll trim those up more when I'm ready to use them. So I've got some ephemera already cut out here. Put these in here. Not sure what these are going to be used for yet. These are going to go in the journal, and I am going to use chipboard for my journal. So these papers are beautiful. These two don't have backing on them, so I'm not going to use those right now. I'm just doing busy work tonight, so it might be a little boring, but I thought I'd turn the camera on anyways. The gal with Ink and Page, in case you haven't seen her channel, her name is Debbie, and she puts out some really beautiful digitals. And everything that I'm playing with tonight came from a freebie. A lot of her, she puts out free kits once a month, I think. I've been watching her for about, so I've got this kit now. I got a kit from last month. I did the ephemera book kit. So I've been watching her for at least 3 months. I think I skipped a kit because, no, that's, I printed it out, but I didn't put it together. It was called Ink Bound, and it just is a little too complicated for me. So I gave up on it. But I might try it again some other time. So I was just going to pull out. This is the kit that I did do. And this is the ephemera book. And everything here was free. I mean, you've got lace, I want to say lace rolls. Bobbers. Oh gosh, I can't remember what they're called. You've got all different kinds of styles of pockets, flips, envelopes. Like this envelope has tabs in it. I mean, and she provides all of this ephemera. It's just amazing. Yeah, so anyways, I've got ink and A-N-D. Yeah, I'll put a link in the description after I'm done uploading the video. These images are just beautiful, and they ink up so well. I think they look beautiful with ink on them. I printed on my 32-pound paper for the pages, and some of the ephemera I printed on my ivory cardstock, and I will be doing my covers with chipboard in. I'll probably do some pages with cardstock. I'll probably do the covers with cardstock. I was just going to use a journal that I already had, but then when she came out with this kit, I was like, no, I got to use the kit. This lady, when she makes kits for people, it doesn't matter whether it's freebie or something that you have to purchase from her Etsy shop, she really goes all out. She really, you can see a lot of craftsmanship in her work. There's nothing boring about her product that she puts out. I mean, I've seen sky scenes like this that were like, oh yeah, you know, scene one, you've seen it all. But not with this. This is like a painting. It's amazing the different hues that she has in here. And it looks like it has texture. And everything coordinates so well. And just when you think she's done her most and gone all out, she gives you more. I love this. It's just so clever, everything that she did with that. Fascinates me. Okay, so right there I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then I'm gonna back these, so this will be 16, 17. And let's see, I think I'm going to do 4 signatures. Let me see what we got here. One, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I'm going to do 4 signatures. Okay. So 17 divided by 4. So there's going to be at least 4 digitals, 5 in some, on these signatures. And then I'll add some of my straw paper and some of my music paper. I'm not going to think about this too hard. I'm just going to pull. So I'm going to pull 4 different music papers. One, 2, 3, 4. And this will be 4. I actually would like to do a page of this instead of this one. Okay, that's for music paper. We'll do some Florentine paper. Oh, this is actually wallpaper that I'm looking through right now. Boy, this would go pretty. I'm gonna just leave that out. And oh, that's fine. I fall asleep to videos all the time as well. I'll take that. And I think that. That's 4, 2 wallpaper and 2 Florentine. And then we need some botanical. This will be good. I don't think I have July, May, April. Let's use a little one of these. What's holding that in there? That part looks good. I can just, okay, never mind. That's not going to work. That will work. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's 4 botanical. And then here I have some art book pages. That would be lovely. 1, 2, 3, That's weird. It's upside down on that side. That's not gonna work. And then we'll grab some straw paper. Ooh, what is this? Okay. We'll use that one. And then we'll use different colors of straw paper. One, two, three, and four. My fingers are just so dry, it's hard for me to get this paper up, and then I got so many pretty pieces yet. Nope, I'm not going to get carried away. Okay, so, whoops, let's put this stuff back in here before I end up having a craft-a-lunch. Then I have some motorcycle pages in here, and I could open up one of these envelopes, but I think all these envelopes have letters in them. Ooh, I'm gonna put this one in there if that is not too long. That would be fun. And this one does not have a letter in it, so I'm going to put that one in there, and we'll put a motorcycle page in. Look how pretty that motorcycle is. Let's put a couple motorcycle pages. That's a pretty one. We'll use this one. And then we've got some these are some fun pages. I'm looking for a folio. They might all be single pages. Oh yeah, they were stapled in. Okay. So I think I will end up hinging these together. So that'll be for one signature. Two signature. goes with the writing fluid. And then some Norman Rockwell. I think I need a drink. So take one more out. Of course, we don't have to use everything that we pull out. These are more envelopes, more vintage envelopes, and these are stamps. And then this is just vintage ephemera of all different kinds. So I don't think I want to use anything. Darn, Theresa, you got me. It's just Sprite. Okay, what else? What else do I need? I'm looking around. Oh yeah. Let's grab some of this stuff. These are coffee dyed. So let's grab 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I don't think I want anything else in there. So let's see. Let me look at my list. Be right back. So this book does help that I put together for thinking about like what things I want in my journal. Let's see. Doily would be fun. Let's go over here. Photocopy, cardstock, textbook, dictionary, map. Map would be fun. I want a map. Oh, and I want a sack. And I want a doily. And I want an architecture page. then I want painty paper. That one. Ooh, I want this one. Maybe that one. Okay, is there anything else that I can't live without? I wish I could find my maps. I don't want to put vellum in it. Ledger paper. I haven't put any ledger paper in here. Okay, let me find some ledger paper and then I'll call it good. Actually, might find some maps. One, two. Ooh, we need a piece of brown paper. Kids book paper. No maps. No maps in here. This is just worm-eaten paper. paper. Use a couple of those. I gotta find the maps. Nope. Ow. I know I've got them filed somewhere, and I just can't think of where I put them. Well, that's frustrating. Give up for now. I want to have a little stash of maps somewhere, but I can't think of where they're at. Look at all that beautiful, warm, whole-eaten goodness. going to be folded down a bit, but I don't know how yet. Good. Not sure what I'm going to do with these yet. I'm going to hold off on that. These I did want to hinge, so holding off on those. This is going to be beautiful. I may make this a center and fold it this way. And then when it opens up in the center, you can see the beautiful vintage motorcycle. And then I'll open these up and put them in two different signatures. Let's see if this is going to be too big. It is. I don't want to use this one for this. I'll find another one. This one will be good. Hold my straw. Okay, I'm going on an hour, so it's time to say goodbye. But I made a lot of progress tonight. Towards getting that journal put together. I may have done too many things. I'm going to hold off on these. I do like this one though. And I actually think I'm going to want that one to be a center. That's going to be a signature. This is probably going to go in and be folded up. Darn it. I knew I was doing it. I was like, you should have used the razor blade. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that yet. That. Those are scraps. Those are need to be printed on the other side. Okay, I'm going to stop right here so I can tidy up and get ready for bed. Well, it's 9 o'clock, but it's about time to start prepping for bedtime. Okay, so thanks guys for hanging out with me during this process. It's kind of boring, but the next video you'll see how I'm going to use this selection of papers. And even though I probably won't have the signatures sewn in by tomorrow, I will have them put together so that we can see how thick things are going to be. that really doesn't feel real super thick yet, so I may even end up adding some more of these. I'll probably add these. This is a real thick page. It feels like 2 pages, but it's not. I got these from Rachel with Roxy's Creation. Anytime you see Italian stuff, that's usually something that I got from Rachel. I want to think about put it away. Trimming off some of this. And taking that. Yep, and then I'm gonna Hi Gigi, thanks for dropping in. I don't like sacrificing the page number. I don't know why, but I don't. But I'm gonna. Okay, now that will fit in here, and I'll be able to take something like this, and hinge this onto there. Maybe not. Maybe I can find a piece of Florentine paper. That looks good with that. I think that would look lovely. I have it better. Yeah, I like that better. I do this all the time. I say I'm going to go, and then I get an idea for something else. No, I like this better. Hi, Susan. Okay. So I want to fold that right there. And then I want to fold it this way. So then it'll hinge on there, and it'll have a pocket over here. And then the hinge will go like this, I think, because this could be a tuck spot. So we've got from there, oh yes, that'll be perfect, to there. So where's my glue? See if I'm going to be steady enough to do this.